You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna go out and shoot a sick music video. Yo, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go shoot a sick music video. And 5 minutes later, you're sat on your couch watching Netflix and it's sat there, footage you sat there for 5 months and it never goes out for the world to see. I mean, what are you doing? Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jack.F and I'm a freelance videographer and video editor. So if you like that, subscribe to the channel and get more content related to this and understand and improve your game. So this video is a more requested video. Yeah, over the past couple of weeks I've been getting quite a lot of DMs by you guys asking me, telling me, yo Jack, I've been watching your videos, 5 ways to get clients, what it's like getting your first client, how to ask for payment, but there's one issue. You guys, for whatever reason, you can't get the clients. So I've compiled a list here of the 5 main reasons that I've seen looking at you guys and people in general of why they can't get clients. Now, one of the main things that I've come up that's come up when I'm communicating with you guys is the first thing that I'll ask is send me a link to your website, and this brings on me to my first point. The first reason why you guys aren't getting clients is because you don't have a website. I asked for a link and you guys like, I don't have one. And I'm like, well, what the hell are you doing? If you don't have one, you're not going to get a client. What's going through this? Got anyone here out the other? I keep banging on about a website and you ain't making one. Like, what are you actually doing? Anyway, it drives me insane. And I'm just like not sick and tired of it, but I'm just gobsmacked. Like, even if you don't have a custom domain name, it shows the client that you're professional. You know. The main thing that you guys are using for portfolio wise is your YouTube channel, and that is not, I can tell you, that is not professional. You send them a link to your YouTube channel, they're gonna be like, okay, alright, I like what I'm seeing, where's your website? Most of them won't even be like, alright, what's the next step? You should send them all these links, mainly your website, because your website will just use YouTube to host the videos and then you can embed them in your website. Guys, this is the most, if you take anything away from this video, please get this through your noggin. You need a professional website, even if it's not the best of best videos. Like, let me have a flashback so before I looked like a caveman before lockdown. There you go. What you want to do or get into within the media industry, whether that be an editor, freelancer, cinematographer, photographer, anything that you want to do, make your portfolio reflect you. Right? So whatever you want to get into, make your portfolio speak for you. That just proves that you need a website, guys. Please understand, if you take anything away from this video, you need a website, because you are not going to get the client. Then they're just going to think that you're another college student begging for money or begging for work experience, and you're not doing anything to what the hell I'm looking at. You're not doing anything to put yourself out there. You're just like the rest of the crowd. You don't have a website. You're just uploading it to YouTube without a custom thumbnail or anything, and you're just like, yeah, here you go, here's me work. Who would you rather go dine with or from? Like a professional, high class service, like, hello madam, how are you? And pull up that little silver tray thing, how are you? There you go. Or would you rather go to the zombie dine next door and then like, here you go, and you've got a sloppy dish of lasagna or something? Guys, it's the same thing in business. You've got to present yourself as that high class wine and dine eatery or whatever it is, that fine course meal. You've got to present yourself as that prize. You know, you are the prize. You ain't like some sort of sloppy seconds. You guys are going to deliver a good service, and you've got to reflect that in your pitch, in your service, in your website. You need a website. YouTube is just not going to cut it in 2021. Actually, sounds a bit weird. 2020, 2021. You're just not going to cut it in 2021, guys. So you need a website. Please get a website. And you don't need to be a professional at making websites. You can literally go on Wix.com, Weebly.com, and get a template and replace the photos with the other. Half the work's done for you. It takes like 5 minutes to set up a decent looking website. Guys, please make a website. Otherwise, if you just ask for my help and like, send me a website, send me a YouTube link, I'm just going to ignore you, because it's getting to the point now where I'm just getting so pissed off by the amount of baboons that are just like, help me please. Guys, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. you know, life's tough. And if you're not willing to make 5 minutes to make a decent looking website, you ain't gonna cut it, right? So enough of that rant, on to the second point. Reason number 2. Now this one quite shocks me, you know, I was the complete opposite when I was starting. But your prices are too high. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing? Some of you are charging ridiculous prices. I've seen some of your prices, and I've gone on like different websites like Upwork and say Fiverr, and your prices are up here, their prices are down here. Use Fiverr. If you want a tip on how to price your stuff, use Fiverr and Upwork, places like that, freelance stuff. Or if you got a couple of mates, use my prices as a couple of benchmarks to for your prices. Because some of you, if I was a client and you sent through, and I was on a meet with you, and I was like, okay, how much will this cost? And you sent through some of you guys are sending through. Oh, no, I'm going looking for someone else. So please get your prices right. If you're charging wacko prices and you don't have the experience to back it up, portfolio to back it up, all the testimonials to back it up, you're just going to get looked over and you're going to get moved on to the next person, because people aren't going to pay a complete newbie or an inexperienced or maybe an intimate level person for a job that's completely overpriced. It needs to be perfectly priced. And what I meant by when I started now, I was charging under a little bit, you know. I've raised my prices from what it was because I've gotten more experience, you know. You're not going to start, I'm going to sound like that video then, you're not going to start out in this industry and start making mega bucks, you know. You have to get your prices right and then get the experience. That's why I've gone over this so many times. You need to have a good solid baseline. Do work for free. This is all in that video up there. Just go watch that video. You do work for free. Get your foundation right, and then you can start making some decent dosh on top of that. So yeah, your prices are too high. Sort some of your prices out, guys. Use those websites that I mentioned before and go have a look at how to price your services. And this one's kind of like a blend of the last two. Number 3, some of you are just not dedicated enough. Like, I'm going to be straight up with you. Some of you are in the wrong field. Like, you should not be in the freelance videography, photography and video editing business, you know. Some of you guys, I shouldn't be in this. You should be doing something else, because you just don't have the drive. I mean, it's not that fact of your work's bad. I mean, my work was bad. My work still is bad when you compare me to other people, but I've learned and I've improved, and I always have that fire inside of me to keep pushing and keep desiring for more and better and improving myself. You know, you have to constantly, this is constantly an evolving industry because it's at the forefront of technology. You know, we have like 3D cameras nowadays. If you go on your phone, you can take a 3D picture. These cameras are constantly evolving, and you've got to stay up to date with all this software and stuff like that. If you don't have the drive for it, you're not going to go anywhere, guys. And just this video is more of a motivational thing. I don't know what I'm going to call it, 5 reasons why you're not getting clients or something, but this is more of a reality hit, you guys. You know, you have to be dedicated, you have to have a drive. You can't be, you know, wishy-washy in this industry, otherwise the industry's just going to eat you whole. The market's going to eat you up. Some of you are like little lambs, and the lion is the market. It's going to swallow you whole. You guys need to first realise that if this is the stuff you want to do, you have to stay dedicated, because if you don't stay above the tide, you know, when surfing, if you don't maintain a balance or something, the tide just eat you whole and you're probably gonna die. So, you know, guys, this is not all that. Like, if some of you are older than me, or around the same age as me, some of you in university, you know, this is real shit, right? You can't be on your mummy and daddy's payroll. I'm not gonna be on my dad's payroll in September. I've got to get my shit started now. Some of you, like, if this doesn't work out for you, you are not eating at the end of the day. Like, you are not eating. Do you understand? If this does not work, some of you guys are screwed. You know, I'm really going off on a tangent here, but guys, you really have to stay dedicated. Otherwise, you're just not gonna eat. You're gonna be in the rat's nest of misery your entire life, or portion of your life, because you didn't stay dedicated to your craft. You have to stay dedicated to what it is that you want to do and what you want to be known for. You're like, I want to be known as this content guy. That's why I'm putting out so much content. You have to stay dedicated to it, guys. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to go out and shoot a sick music video. Yo, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Go shoot a sick music video. And 5 minutes later, you're sat on your couch watching Netflix, and it's sat there, footage you sat there for 5 months, and it never goes out for the world to see. I mean, what are you doing? Guys, you have to stay dedicated, alright? You have to, please, you have to stay dedicated. So that's tip number 3 of why you're not getting clients, because your dedication is reflected through your work on your website and your stuff. And when clients see that, they ain't going to trust you with their work. They're not going to give you money, right? They're just not. Way number 4, not unique enough. Now, this one's a bit iffy, you know. One thing that I struggled with was staying unique. I've had a lot of job opportunities and job offers. I've rejected some of them because I'm now in a position where I can reject some jobs. You know, I have leverage. You know, I have a good income where I can, like, alright, I can start setting some boundaries, some walls. Alright, I don't like that job. I'm not like scrapping for work like I was, and some of you guys might be. I now have a solid foundation, and that's through those previous 3 tips. You know, some of you are not unique enough. Some of the reasons, like if you're at the bottom, there's a quote like, don't try to get above in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. I think that's from Les Brown or something, but it's so true. You know, if you're at the bottom, you have to stand out. Like if you go digging in the dirt and you find like a shiny rock, that rock is unique, stands out from the rest of it. It's shiny, it's gleaming. Improve yourself, understand different ways that you can approach the clients. Like there's a video I saw from Jack Cole. I watch him all the time. He's a fellow YouTuber about videography, video editing. What he does is he goes on Upwork and he does a video for each of his clients, and he sends that off to them, and they're like, they don't get that. You know, all they get is like a little written letter to them or something, and he actually sends a video catered to them, and they're more likely to give him the time of their day than the other guy who just sent typing loser stuff. So yeah, be unique. You know, don't approach this like every other dude, otherwise you're just going to be like every other dude. You're going to be A, B, C and D. But if you if you get rid of the D, they all count up A, B, C. Where's D? This doesn't work out. So you need to get away from other people who aren't going to be like you, if that makes any sense. You know, you have to be unique. Make yourself unique in a way that clients or potential clients can't ignore you. That's my biggest tip. Make yourself unique in a way that other people can't ignore you. They have to give some level of attention to you. So yeah, make yourself unique. And the last one, right, is the lack of social/communication skills. Now this one I struggled with. I had to self-improve a lot to you know, give myself basically a leg up in life, because I didn't have I'm not going to say I didn't have the best of childhoods, but it was certainly a struggle. And through that, my social skills and communication, I was the shy guy. I didn't talk to anyone in high school, and that's reflective. And I had to sort that out to get to the level of success that I am at today. You know, I'm working from home. I'm really grateful. I'm really lucky that I'm working from home during COVID-19. Some of the people have been laid off. Some of my friends have lost their jobs and applied to all these jobs that they wouldn't normally apply to, but they need the money. And I'm sat here because I improved myself and I've developed my communication skills, and I've communicated with my current clients and my previous clients, and that's allowed me to make more and improve myself. If I didn't improve my communication skills and communicate and understand what the client really wanted, I wouldn't be in this position I am today. I would deliver an awful service. I might even deliver the wrong products or service to them, something that they might not have even asked for. And yeah, just improve yourself, guys. Just improve yourself. You know, these things will come to you whether you like it or not. I mean, the energy you put out is the energy you receive at the end of the day. If you're putting out negativity, you're going to get negativity. If you believe that you're going to one day make it and you're going to land that client, you're going to land that client. That's what it was like for me. You know, I believe that God, the universe, whatever the hell you believe in, had something in store for me, and he did. And I believe that I still got even. I mean, I'm only 18, I'm nearly 19 at the end of this month. Happy birthday to me. And yeah, you know, if you just don't believe in it, if you don't believe in the stuff you're doing, you ain't gonna go anywhere. So yeah, develop your communication skills and understand what your client's asking for at the end of the day, and really understand what they're asking. So that's just it's a different type of video today. It's a little rant video that I've done, but I'm just getting, not a lot, but quite a few DMs and comments by you guys. I mean, it hurts me. Like, you guys, I mean, you guys aren't getting clients, and you guys are really wanting, from what I see, I really want to get into this, but you're just not doing the stuff that I've listed. They're the top 5 reasons that I see you guys not doing the stuff. I mean, some dude sent me a screenshot of the conversation he had with his client, and it was, if you're watching this guy, I don't want to, you say you don't want to be named, but that was awful. Developing your communication skills, that was absolutely horrendous. But thankfully it was a nice client and he paid you. But communication skills is the foundation of everything, guys. Love, friendship, work, anything. It's human interaction, it's communication. Develop your communication skills. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. If you need any more tips, hit me up on the Instagram comments, anything, I'll see it. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, share this with some people who you know who aren't the best at getting clients, who are really struggling, and hopefully this can bring some value to you and to them. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.